few minutes. Got my Creighton back together and my Skeeter back together. My Creighton, I just lost the screws in the motor mount. They were too short, and I guess they just running this thing, they came loose. And the Skeeter actually had a broken front, my mind's going blank right now. Front chassis brace. Their front chassis brace was broke on it. So I had to get that replaced, and I started doing a repair video, but it became interesting. So I had stopped the actual video and then just kind of went from there. But anyway, I figured I got these out. I got them running. I worked on them the other night, and I just get out here and get them running just for a few minutes going live. So we'll run the Skeeter, I guess, first for a second, where I guess notifications and all that nice stuff is, I guess, going out. I got reverse, and my steering is reversed. There we go. And get my steering straight a little bit, and then we'll get this going. I did switch out radios. I gotta excuse my Skeeter. It needs some lotion on them rear tires. Look how ashy they are. Get my steering straightened up just a little bit. Probably bring both of these and bring them over here so I can run them both off road. Put that up there. There you guys are coming in. What's going on, Michael? Yeah, just out having some fun a little bit. I'll probably try to get the MTA out tomorrow. Trying to get this other radio for this Creighton. I don't know how this is gonna run. I haven't ran this in a minute. So what's going on, SG? I think already. Steering adjustments. I do have a Mamba X in here, running this on 8S. Don't know how to, like I said, I don't know how this is going to turn out today. So I just got this up and running, but I figured I'd get them both out. Let's go over here real quick, run these things off road. Guess we'll run a Skeeter first. Put this over here. Hopefully you guys can still hear me pretty good. Appreciate that, Martez. Let's see how this Skeeter does. It's been a minute. If you guys didn't tune in, when I first went live, I had broke my front chassis brace on it, and I had to fix it, and I actually ordered parts and they went to the wrong address, which was kind of funny. So I had to reorder them, but we'll see how this is gonna go today. Having a little stuttering problem a little bit. I do have an adapter in here, so I'm running an SMC 8100 milliamp LiPo, but it's what I run in my my Traxxas Max V2, but it still has the Traxxas connector on it, so I had to do an adapter. So the adapter may be sucking some of that power. See, like when I go full throttle, oh, bye. And you would make me walk over there. Guess I'll walk and see what's going on. Yeah, Skeeter's moving good. Put a 15 in here and you're good to me on 4S. I don't think you really need 6S. I mean, for me, I have a lot of different cars that are fast. Every car doesn't have to be 60, 70 miles per hour. I got plenty of cars that can go fast. Yes, trying to cut out, I think it's just because of that connector I'm using on there. but we're still gonna drive them a little bit. Let me check one thing real quick. No, it's on there. Let's see. Yeah, I think that connector, that adapter I got on there is not doing the best, but anyway. I may have to take one of the batteries out of the Creighton. Yeah, it keeps trying to cut out on me. All right, let's try the Creighton for a minute. Let's put this to the side. What's going on, Josh? I appreciate it. I got a lot of stuff coming with that, not just Bob videos, other stuff too. I know it's controversial with some people, but it is what it is. Some people don't like it. They say this is an RC channel. Yeah, it's still 99.9% RC related. I have not stopped doing videos. You guys know I do videos every day on RCs. Sometimes 2 videos. Forgot how big this truck is and how it floats out here. If you guys don't know, there is a sale going on right now. Horizon Tower, probably your local shop and stuff. They got a crazy discount. I should do a video on it. I just ain't had time to, but I'm telling you guys that are in this video, you can get a Creighton EXB 8S. My steering is just out, so I'm trying to adjust. Or an Outcast EXB for like 200 bucks off. I think Horizon's the coupon code is Spring and Tower is something else, but I thought that was crazy. 200 bucks off. Makes you wonder, is something new coming out or what? And I think the, not gonna do any heavy jumping with this. And I think the Outcast 8S ready to run is like 250 off, so. So this Castle EXB controller is not doing the same output. I can feel it from the Max 5-speed controller that I had in here before. It's still getting up and it's still moving the beast, but I do feel a difference. So, sorry y'all, this is trying to act up down here. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Bring this on up here. A couple of difficulties. Rotation, transform. What's going on, Kevin? Yeah, I think there's a new truck or a new car coming. Who knows? In the Creighton, it's on Horizon Tower. Just go there. As soon as you go to any of those major sites, I'm pretty sure like A-Main and all that has it as well. But anytime you go to any of those sites, you'll see it on there. So. You'll see it on, I think, Horizon. The coupon code is Spring, and it takes 200 or whatever you're getting off. So, USG, we all kind of waiting on that lineup. Guess we'll try to do 1 mile jump with this. Nothing super crazy, but I got people over there watching over the side. All right. I know you guys are probably commenting on a couple of things. So I'm running a 800 kV motor in here with a Max Castle Max X or Mamba X speed controller. I did have a Max 5 in here, but the Max 5 was taken out. And the 47 spur, and I believe like a 34 pinion or something. I do basically have the speed controller in the basic setup. I didn't turn anything up on it. I'm just kind of running it. I haven't run it in a while, so I was just trying to get it out just to see. So like I said, they do have a sale going on. So I think it's across the board probably for everybody. I just saw it through Horizon and Tower Hobbies, and I think RC Hobby Explosion had the same thing too. Probably anywhere you find armored vehicles at. So A-Main, of course, is gonna have it. Horizon has it. Tower has it. I think you can get the low seat Gravedigger roller for maybe like 130 off or something. He's still running pretty smooth out here, so. Bring this back over here. I know y'all want to see me go crazy, but I'm not doing it this time. I'm tired of working on cars, breaking cars, all that stuff, so. Because I know I don't show it, my cars do break. I was looking at somebody back there coming up. Do I prefer the 6S or 8S Creighton? It's a hard between the two. 8S Creighton is going to, of course, cost you more to get it running. I don't, it depends if you want a big truck or not. I don't know about the XLX2 speed controller. I've seen too many videos where people had it catch on fire. So I don't run it. Like this is, the servo in here is actually a one I got from Amazon. I think it was like 50 bucks. So I am running some Z Racing lipos in here too. 6,200 milliamps, so in case you guys are wondering. I think my pinion gear got kind of ate up, so it sounds a little bit more high pitched to me right now. Get this up here. And clean the Creighton off some too, is why I brought it out here, so. All right, come back to a couple of comments. I'm not gonna stay live that much longer. I just wanted to go live for a few minutes and tell you guys about that deal, actually, that sale that was going on. I got a few cars, Kevin. Not a lot, I got a few. Yeah, Brian, I mean, I see bashing videos and all that, and I think just the world of RC has kind of changed over the last couple of years. Is trying to see which car can take the most beating out the box and the fastest and all that, and all these cars are going to break. I personally think that sometimes some things are different. The best way I can put it, the way they put it out there, and they try to make one better than another and stuff, and it is what it is. I mean, so this, I've run it. I've pretty much showed you guys everything with it. I think I may have a slight bend in my chassis just from doing some crazy stuff, but I took this thing through its paces, and you guys have can go back to my video archives and found that I did break the front center, because that's when I ran into a curve full speed. And I mean, I've taken this thing 30, 40 feet in the air, and anything that weighs this much is going to probably bend or break if you're jumping at 30, 40 feet in the air. I mean, heck, if you jump a car, a real car, a half an inch off the ground or something, something's gonna happen. So I don't know. I think the world has changed with RC cars. Kind of everybody expects everything to be super tough, like a tank coming out the box. But so yeah, it probably would be a little bit bigger if it was 5th scale. I think the low C's become a little bit closer to 5th scale. This may be 6th scale probably if you compare it to a low C. But if you look at the X-Max, it's not really 5th scale either. That's probably 6th scale too. This is a little bit bigger. Of course, it's wider than my Colossus, which is actually 7th scale. So I don't know. Scaling can be interesting anyway. Maybe they're comparing it to something else, but it's still big. I couldn't imagine this being too much bigger, because it'd be a lot wider, a lot bigger too, and it probably costs a lot more and weigh a lot more too. Yeah, I think Armor's coming out with some stuff too. I mean, they surprised us with the Fire Team. I still say that's one of their best ones out there, but I think they got some other stuff coming out too. All right, gonna get this going again. He's running smooth though. I can show you guys. You guys want to see the bottom of the chassis? I can turn this over and show this to you guys. I bought a Max 6 actually for this, because the speed controller that I have in here now is actually you can run a censored motor. Yeah, my pinion gear is gone. I can hear it. Let's just show you guys something. I think it is strong enough. I just think that it depends on how you run it. I mean, it's crazy, and a little bit you guys see, you probably can't see it too well. The rear that, I don't know if you can tell from this, it does show a slight bend at the rear of it. And I don't know when that happened. It could have happened at any point in time, but I can always order another chassis for it. The chassis braces stuff are not bitten. The body fits fine on here, and it's been running, so I don't know how long that's been like that, but I noticed that when I was, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That sun may be killing it. But I gotta look at the original, because it does have a slight bend that's kind of going like this, and then it kind of comes out just a little bit. And I can't remember. I can't really tell. I have to check and see. But if you guys check my video archive, y'all will see how I've been launching this thing too. So I think most of the time when people start launching cars and breaking them, they just don't know how to drive in a lot of instances, and they're not landing good. To me, try to land on all four. I mean, I've seen some of the sledge videos, and I've seen people just driving them normally and still having issues. I saw on Instagram, I think it's RC Basher, even with his sledge, he ate the spur gear up and it's metal. And he's had some diff issues too. So I was like, what the? And he was a little disappointed. And I've seen stuff out there that he's put out there, so. Having a little stuttering issue, so I may be getting hot over here. I don't know. I didn't bring my temp gun. I was trying to test these out for a little bit. Yeah, this is pretty. I think I clocked this at 60, a little bit over 60 miles per hour. I may do a super speed Saturday, but I think I definitely need a max 6 for this. I probably need to go through a rebuild, check the diff oils. I did have one of the shocks. I think all the oil just kind of came out. But I had this like at the Horizon Fest, and the other, I've just really beat this truck, like running it and just trying to show you guys some of the durability of it. I really don't run my cars that hard, but one of the things was kind of showing you guys how tough this truck was, and it's been good so far. So what's going on, John? He says, I ran 4 RC cars like the MT8, but Traxxas has spoiled me with the clipless body. Yeah, that will spoil you. I mean, it's a very innovative thing to have that clipless body. You know, I don't know if they have a patent pending on that. Maybe on what they have, other people can probably do it. Because I got 2 RC cars at the house, actually. I got another one in today that actually resembles the Traxxas Hoss. It's just a 14 scale. I just have yet to unbox it and show it to you guys. It's the same as the one like a mini Creighton. And I just have to do a video on it too as well. And also, I'm gonna say this in case you guys don't know, it's not trying to get you to do it, but if you do it, then that's up to you. A lot of people ask me about giveaways and all that stuff. I do giveaways, but I do not do them on the public YouTube. If you are joined onto my channel, I've been launching a video here and there, and that's where you guys see the actual free giveaways of RC cars and products. And I got a couple of companies that actually asked me about doing that, so I'll probably do that coming in the future for it, but it won't be like a public broadcast for this. It's only going to be those people that are like Patreons to YouTube and stuff. So just tell you guys that most people probably won't even hear it because they won't even stay that long or watch this whole live video. But that's where I start doing my giveaways and stuff, is through that. I got some extra gear that I probably won't ever use, some bling for cars and everything else, and that's where I'll be doing my giveaways at. So it's not trying to persuade you guys of that, but some people asked me before about it, and I keep meaning to ask you guys or tell you guys in the video. So that's where giveaways and stuff are going to come from. So N said he hit 72 in his Talon, about to put a center spool in, and oh, here you go. Put that center spool in there, adjust them droop screws, and you should be good to go. Lower that thing down some. So I'll be live for probably just a couple more minutes. I don't know if this has got hot because it was kind of stuttering in the way. I should probably take this 4S out of here and put it in the Skeeter and run it, but he is over here. He's just chilling, y'all. Let's see, we'll run this for a few more minutes. And I guess regardless of what the haters may say about Arrma, they have caused and had everybody step their game up. I mean, when they started releasing their 8 scale cars, you know, everything's gonna need revisions and everything, but they listened and they got them revised, and it's had everybody step their game up. I mean, how many truggies, especially bash truggies, have come on the market since Arrma has released like the Creighton, Outcast, then they did a buggy, and then, you know, the bashing market is a very probably profitable scene for RC car companies, so it makes good to have a bashing type car out. Because racers, although they run on tracks and stuff, you know, it's not really fun in the hobby like what we do, what you guys see us doing here, and us just buying cars and stuff. It's like saying NASCAR runs the automotive world, and if it wasn't for NASCAR or Indy racing, the automotive world would just collapse and crumble, and that's not necessarily true at all. I mean, I wish I could take a Formula One car and drive it on the streets, but that's not gonna happen. All right, see what you guys said real quick. I'm probably gonna sign out of here in just a few. going on? The Swedish guy just joined. Yep, this is the Creighton EXB 8S, and they are on sale. As I mentioned earlier, you guys can, I think you go everywhere to see it. Not just Horizon and Tower, but anywhere that sells these cars, you'll see them out there on sale. So yeah, Monster RC Hobby, I would backflip it, but I'm not going to. I have a speed controller in it. I don't feel like it coming loose or damaging, and I was just trying to, I haven't run this in a while. So I was just doing some tweaking on it and just trying to test it to make sure nothing was broke on it, because my motor did come completely loose last time I ran it, and I had in my notes to check the gearing and stuff and the differential gears, but I didn't take those apart. I just resecured the motor, put a different ESC in it and ran it, and it was fine with that. So at some point in time I will. You can check some of my other videos where I actually took this out and just kind of beat it, backflips and all that stuff. You can see the BMX track of this if you, I guess if you YouTube Jaytee RC Creighton 8S BMX track or whatever, you'll see it. So, yep, Mr. Mad 2424, 250 off. I think it's 200 off this one. I think it's 250 off the Ready to Run Outcast. So they got some pretty good deals out there if you guys haven't got one of these, and they do have Easy Pay. So, what's going on, Terry? Best servo for the Max, I'm gonna say the Power Hobby servo, if you could fit it up in there. It's like 89 bucks, but I run that in like several of my cars, and I gotta get an order for a couple more. But that's been one of the best servos I've had up in my car. So, but y'all, I got to jet up out here. I was only gonna go live for about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm a little bit over my time, but I wanted to get this out and just run it for you guys and chat with you guys for a minute. So I appreciate you guys joining on, and if you guys want to see, I don't know, I ran the Hoss the other day and I got that video. I can actually put that out there if you guys want to see it. I got several videos in the archive. So one or two more comments coming in. Nitro Slash for 350. Yeah, there you go, guy. So there's deals going on. I think they're on until the 22nd, so you guys can go out there and check that out. So yeah, you can probably find a clear body on Horizon or any, I guess, popular shop you shop at online. A-Main, Tower. I don't want to exclude A-Main, because I know A-Main has a lot of shoppers and good followers too. So, all right, y'all, I got to get up out of here. I will talk to y'all later.